Versatile Infotainment provides thousands of informative videos of our viewers. If you want more informative videos, please like and subscribe our channel. So let's go our topic.
When he passed away in June 2018, American rapper XXXTentacion had a $5 million fortune. XX had a very devoted following of people who connected with his distinct sound. XXXTentacion's profound emotions of melancholy and emotional turmoil frequently inspired his music. His sound was a genre-bending mashup of punk rock, indie rock, emo, trap, hip-hop, and new. Even though XXXTentacion was a successful musician, he battled legal problems all of his life, beginning with an early stay in a juvenile prison facility that served as inspiration for his songwriting. XXXTentacion's legal troubles persisted throughout his life, and during his rap career, he was incarcerated multiple times. In 2018, XXXTentacion was murdered in Florida by two guys wearing masks. The robbers shot the rapper and then made off with a Louis Vuitton bag that had $50,000 in cash. Many of XX's followers were devastated by his passing, which was viewed by the hip-hop community as a tragic development. Early years. On January 23, 1998, Jahseh Dwayne Ricardo Onfroy was born in Plantation, Florida. At the age of 6, Onfroy, who was raised by his grandmother Colette Jones, showed a propensity for violence when he attempted to stab a guy who was assaulting his mother. His first exposure to music was through the school chorus, which he was expelled from after hitting a fellow student, as well as the church choir. After that, he was dismissed from middle school due to more physical altercations. Around this time, XX took up playing the piano and guitar and developed a deep love for rock and nu metal. In the 10th grade, Onfroy left high school due to feelings of insecurity and depression. Career. He made connections with other rappers in juvenile jail, including Ski Mask, the Slump God, after releasing the song and Half-Lock in 2013. After that, he started releasing music on SoundCloud under the handle XXXTentacion. In Spanish, Tentacion implies temptation. In 2014, with the formation of the collective known as Members Only, Onfroy released The Fall, his debut. XX released more mixtapes and EPs before quitting his work and devoting himself entirely to music. In 2016, in spite of legal troubles, he began recording his debut album, Bad Vibes Forever. But the 2017 hit Look at Me really made him famous. His career was again delayed by incarceration. Nevertheless, upon his release in 2017, he released several studio albums and mixtapes, including I Need Jesus and 17. Onfroy started his The Revenge Tour in 2017 and went on tour. During this tour, a number of problems occurred, such as stabbings and fistfights, among others. He dropped Revenge, his debut solo mixtape, and then released the music video for Look at Me. Triple platinum status was eventually attained by his debut solo album, 17. XXXTentacion's songs were still being released posthumously after his passing. Legal concerns. Onfroy struggled with legal difficulties even after serving his first juvenile prison sentence for gun possession. He was detained and charged with robbery, assault with a deadly weapon, and home invasion 2 years later. XX was then accused with false detention, witness tampering, and aggravated abuse of a pregnant victim in relation to the same case. He was eventually set free on house arrest. Following its release, a video appeared on the internet showing Onfroy punching a woman in 2013. A recording that was made public later in 2018 purportedly showed XXXTentacion confessing to a number of crimes, including stabbings and domestic abuse. The majority of these admissions most likely concerned XX's ex-girlfriend Geneva Ayala. Since then, she has charged the rapper with severe abuse. Ayala claims that the rapper made repeated threats to kill himself as she was looking on. Spectators have noted that XXXTentacion left behind a divisive legacy following his passing. That is to say, he gave depression and mental health issues a voice. However, it appears that he mistreated many individuals without feeling guilty. He does, in fact, openly brag about hurting other people in a number of his songs. Agreements. XXXTentacion was rumored to have inked a $6 million record deal in October 2017. XX ended the $6 million contract soon after declaring his signing for unspecified reasons. Eventually, it came to light that XX had inked a $10 million deal with a company named Empire to release his new album in the weeks before he passed away. Estate conflicts. In an estate dispute, Onfroy's half-brother Corey Pack sued Cleopatra Bernard, the mother of XX, after his death. In addition to demanding at least $11 million damages, he wanted more access to a trust fund that XX allegedly left behind for Pack and two other heirs. Jodie Coveney, Pack's mother, filed the lawsuit on her son's behalf, claiming Bernard had planned to embezzle trust monies for her personal gain. These claims state that Bernard was only intended to get half of the trust fund's current amount of money. The other half was to be divided between Pack and NXX's brother Aidan Kerr. Bernard improperly and surreptitiously transferred the full amount into Coveney's accounts, according to her. Therefore, if Coveney and her son can demonstrate that Bernard took the money on purpose, they could be able to recover as much as $33 million. The lawsuit also mentions Pack's purported ownership rights to XX's posthumous recording company Bad Vibe Entities. Additionally, it's thought that XX possesses a significant collection of undiscovered songs, which will enable his family to continue releasing music for a very long time. Actual property. According to reports from 2018, when XXXTentacion passed away, he was in the process of closing on a $1.04 million house. The rapper's death scene is only 15 minutes away from the 6,000 square foot home in Parkland, Florida. The house had 4 bedrooms, a swimming pool, and more than an acre of land. In his final days, he was busy decorating and renovating, while a construction crew was erecting a striking security fence around the grounds. Maybe this was a sign that XXXTentacion was aware that he was in danger. Before he went away, XXXTentacion was also in the process of purchasing at least 4 houses for his family members. This included purchasing his mother a house worth $3.04 million that he personally chose. Parkland, Florida, was the location of this house as well. The 6-bedroom house, which was more than 15,000 square feet in size, was characterized by brokers as perfect for entertaining. A feeling of grandeur is enhanced by high ceilings, an impressive lobby, and a sweeping staircase. At some point, XXXTentacion's mother did relocate inside the house. Later, records from real estate showed that the rapper had bought 4 houses in South Florida in 2018. All of these were supposedly meant for his family to use. He invested $1.07 million in total on these 4 properties. He paid $420,000 for the first, $467,500 for the second, $385,000 for the third, and $500,000 for the fourth. These 4 residences were all at least 3 bedrooms.